Hey, welcome everyone. This is Abel. All right, so the new update just came out, and we have all updated. Game is good to go, and we are going to go over what actually got updated and some things that we actually missed or just were not said. So check out the intro, and I'll hit you back in a little bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. Okay, so there was some speculation about the training grounds. So they have upgraded the capacity of it, and they have essentially they doubled it. So now it's at 1.2 million. It was at like 78 or 780,000, and now they have upgraded to 1.2 million. So then with your research, it can go to 1.4, and my research isn't done, so I believe it goes even higher than that. But essentially, they have doubled it, so that's cool for fighting. Everyone's going to be training like crazy to fill those up, and then when it comes to fighting, you'll be able to basically last longer. So that's kind of cool. I can't show you right now because we are still in the KVK homeless part of it, but I can guarantee that the alliance limit has been raised. So I'll show you right here. So in the patch notes, it just said adjusted alliance member limit. The default alliance member limit has been raised to 80. So it was 50 and now it's 80. So they did bring those extra 30 slots. They did raise the max limit. So now the max limit was 150. Now it is 180. So that's super cool. So in hindsight, per federation, when it comes to KVK, that's 120 more slots. And basically in your main alliance, that's another 30 slots. So that's kind of cool. I was hoping that was the case and it just wasn't, the default wasn't raised, because that kind of made no sense to the end game. So I'm glad that is what has happened. Couple things that we did miss, or were just not said, is that there was a new skill that was added, and that was the Heart of the Arcane. Now, this was already added previously before the update, but so they did add 2 more skills that I do see, and this is Soul Synergy. After the battle starts, establishes a mental link with all allies. When a linked ally uses an ultimate skill, including yourself, restores their HP. So this does have a position limit. It is support only. So we'll go further into this when it comes out, but I'm assuming this and the next one and Arcane are going to be in the next rotation of the recharge pack for skills. So the next one over here, pretty much it kind of just, it's called Lightning Strike. And I want to say this is Khan's special. After the battle starts, there's a 70% chance to deal physical damage to all enemies every 12 seconds, increasing their damage taken for 6 seconds. If the target is seriously wounded, this damage is increased by 50%. So basically, you have a max of 450 if they are seriously wounded. If not, it's 300. These do have position limits. It can be the front or it can be the back. It's kind of cool. You can put this on the front. Maybe this, but you cannot put it on like a support skill. So hybrid, not can be used with this. I guess you can only put it on Alex, or you can put it on Hannibal. Lightning, definitely you can put it on Con. I mean, there is some other possibilities, but there are position limits to it. So it kind of looks cool. They did not tell us about that in the update patch notes. And then just going through real quick, that is all I see. And they do have, this is not available yet. We got to wait until the Wishing Well comes out, but this is the new legendary skill. It's been out before the update, but you cannot acquire it yet. So this will be OP, and we'll go over that a little bit later. So the big thing that I want to go over is, let's go over back to here, and then one of our famous purple skills is Fighting Master. So this is a visual bug. Don't worry about it. They're fixing it. The 100% is actually going to be 12%. Going over here in the patch notes, you are going to find Fighting Master is going to start at 3%, and it's going to go up 1% every level. So it's either going to be 12. So I'm assuming it's going to be 3. It's going to start at 4. If not, it's going to be 12 or 11% damage received. That is a huge reduction from the 30% that it normally was. Now you just saw a bug, but it's okay. They are fixing it, and it actually isn't in effect right now. So don't go rush out and get all crazy and think that Charles or whoever is going to survive forever. And I'll show you right here. I did some tests on it, and let's just go to another Himiko and stats. So Himiko does have Fighting Master on, and she was able to control once, and then this Himiko was not able to control. So basically what that means is that there is Fighting Master on her, so she is immune to that, but Xeno was not. For me, Himiko was immune to her exile of the other Himikos, and it looked like this Himiko actually targeted that Himiko, so it nullified it. That was one of the things I kind of was questioning, or if it was going to automatically default to the other immortal. So therefore, it does not. But all in all, it does work out, and Fighting Master does make you immune to Himiko's exile, but you can also be targeted at the same time. So it's going to be a coin flip. You're going to have to work that out and see some other marches maybe on how that goes down. So all in all, oh yeah, we also got a little, every time you click, you got this little thing that pops up. Hopefully they make something to where it changes that and you can turn it off. A little annoying, but it's kind of cool. Whatever, you can play around. Besides that, everything was pretty straightforward with the patch notes. Everything, especially Corrosive Power, got a huge buff, I think, from 2 seconds to 9 seconds. That is in effect. Heavy Lifter got a debuff. Everything else pretty much was the same. Fighting Master got a bug with it, but it's going to be fixed. And then everything else happened. So that's kind of cool. Especially big takeaways from this were the alliance limit. So now it's 180. There's 3 new skills that are probably going to go on rotation here on the recharge pack. So that's sweet. And Fighting Master does work. Did get a huge kind of nerf and dropped it from 30% down to 11 or 12%. So we're going to have to play around with that. But it does work on preventing exile. So super cool. Y'all check out the new update, download it, and let's get going. All right, guys. Bye.